In 1972, the CIA launched a secret program to investigate psychic abilities for military intelligence. They called it Project Stargate. Its goal was simple: prove that telepathy, clairvoyance, and remote viewing were real, and use them to spy on the Soviet Union. The program lasted over 20 years and involved military personnel, scientists, and psychics. It was declassified in 1995, revealing decades of experiments that the government had tried to keep hidden. The results were shocking. The military had proof that the human mind was capable of things modern science still struggles to explain. The program began as a response to rumors that the Soviet Union was investing heavily in psychic research. The CIA wanted to compete. They recruited laser physicist Harold Puthoff and former military intelligence officer Dale Graff to lead the effort. The first successes came quickly. A man named Ingo Swann, an artist and self-proclaimed psychic, was able to describe the rings of Jupiter before NASA's Pioneer 10 had reached the planet. His description later proved accurate. Swann also claimed to have mentally walked through the CIA's own headquarters, describing rooms and details he had never seen. The program eventually included a hand-picked team of military personnel trained in remote viewing. They included Joe McMoneagle, a U.S. Army veteran, who later claimed to have viewed a secret Soviet submarine base and predicted the fall of the Soviet Union. McMoneagle's accuracy was so high that he was awarded the Legion of Merit for his contributions. He described his work as a combination of intuition, training, and something else that we don't fully understand. The experiments were conducted under strict scientific protocols. Participants were isolated from any possible source of information. They were given coordinates or targets without any context and asked to describe what they saw. Many results were statistically significant, far beyond what chance could explain. In one test, a viewer accurately described a secret installation hidden in a snowy landscape, down to the color of the buildings and the number of people present. Project Stargate was not without its critics. Many in the scientific community dismissed the results as coincidence or flawed methodology. The CIA itself remained divided on the value of the program. Some argued that the remote viewers could not be consistently reliable. Others believed that the program was an embarrassment and that the evidence was too subjective to be used in intelligence work. In 1995, the CIA declassified Project Stargate and released thousands of pages of documents. The reports showed that the program had produced some successes and many failures. The official conclusion was that remote viewing had not provided actionable intelligence that could have been used in military operations. But the documents also revealed that the government had funded the program for over 20 years. The money had not been wasted. The research had been serious. Project Stargate closed in 1995, but its legacy continues to influence parapsychology and military research. The program's results remain a subject of debate, but the fact that the U.S. government invested decades of resources into psychic research has made the study of the paranormal more credible than ever before. Today, some former military personnel continue to advocate for the use of remote viewing in intelligence work. They argue that the program was shut down too early and that its findings were never fully explored. Project Stargate was not a conspiracy. It was a government-funded experiment that produced results that science still cannot fully explain. The military proved that telepathy and remote viewing were real, at least enough to invest millions of dollars in them. What the government discovered about the human mind remains classified. But the existence of the program itself suggests that there is more to consciousness than we have been told.